Hey, what's up guys? It's Osby with Rough Country, and today we're going to look at the installation of our 1 1/4 inch body lift kit. This kit was designed for 2007 and up Chevy GMC 1500 model pickup trucks. The truck in today's video already has our 3.5 inch suspension lift kit installed. Be sure to have your instructions on hand just in case you get lost and need a reference. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to raise the hood and remove the 8 plastic clips from the radiator bezel. Next, remove 4 bolts from the grill. Then pull on the lower portion of the grill to release the clips. Make sure to retain all hardware for use later. Remove 4 of the clips from under the rubber shroud that is attached to the bumper. Unplug the fog lights on the bumper if they're equipped. Next, remove the bumper support brackets that are located near the front of the body mount. These brackets attach the bumper to the frame. Remove the 2 upper bumper bolts and remove the bumper from the truck. Make sure to remove the ground wire from the firewall. Also, remove both ground wires from the frame that are located on the front mount. Be sure to retain the hardware for reuse later. Next, remove the upper radiator hose and the overflow hose from the fan shroud as shown. Disconnect the air intake hose from the air box using a Phillips screwdriver and needle nose pliers. Lock the steering wheel and mark the location of the upper and lower parts of the steering shaft. Then remove the shaft bolt. Remove the starter wire and O2 sensor wire from the passenger side of the vehicle. Then, remove the 4 bolts securing the skid plate to the frame. Disconnect the emergency brake cable at the connection on the frame. This is located just below the driver's side door. Remove the front part of the cable from the frame. Loosen all cab bolts on both driver and passenger side front body mounts. Make sure to remove body mount hardware one side at a time. Using a jack stand or hydraulic jack with wood blocks, slowly lift the body from the truck. Lift only enough to place a body spacer on top of the body mount. Apply thread lock to the 3 supplied bolts and install for the 3 body mount on the passenger side. Apply thread lock to the 2 supplied bolts and install for the front body mounts. Repeat for the driver's side. Reconnect the engine ground wire to the firewall using the supplied ground extension bracket. Reconnect both front body mount ground wires. Reinstall the intake hose to the airbox and reconnect radiator hose to the top of the radiator. Reconnect the upper and lower parts of the steering shaft. Next, reconnect the emergency brake cable. Remove the two bolts from the driver and passenger side front bumper brackets. Retain the stock hardware. Mark the front tow hooks as driver and passenger top and remove hardware. Measure 1 7/16 inches down from the second bumper mounting hole and mark. Then drill a hole using a 1/2 drill bit. Install tow hooks so they are upside down and install the stock bolts. Install new front bumper brackets using stock hardware. Adjust the bracket up as high as it will go and tighten. Next, install the front bumper using stock hardware. Adjust so that it is straight on the truck. Then install lower bumper brackets using stock bolts. Reinstall the rubber shroud with stock clips. Reinstall the front skid plate with the stock hardware and tighten. Then install the grille using stock bolts. Reinstall the radiator bezel with the 8 stock clips. Next, unplug the license plate light connector. Remove the 3 bolts from the passenger and driver side frame that mount the bumper to the frame. Remove the 4 bolts located in the receiver hitch. Next, remove the bumper and set it aside. Loosen the 6 bed bolts, but only remove one side at a time. With a jack stand or hydraulic jack and wood block, raise the passenger side slowly. Raise the bed up enough to install body spacers. Install 4 body spacers per side and add Loctite on all the supplied bolts and washers. With the bumper still removed, use the supplied template to mark and drill the new holes in the frame. Drill the holes using a 1/2 inch drill bit. Be sure to mark and cut the outer mount off of the bumper as shown. And to complete the installation, reinstall the rear bumper with the factory bolts. And here she is with a Rough Country 1 1/4 inch body lift kit.
Here at SD Truck Springs, we offer free shipping from the closest warehouse to you. Ordering from SD Truck Springs is easy, and we're here to help you get the right part and make your checkout easy as possible. SD Truck Springs, suspension specialist since 1971.